Well, you heard us mention it. November is Child Safety and Protection Month, and we are really excited to have Officer David Gomez on the show on Mondays all this month.
He's a school resource officer in Idaho City. He has a huge Facebook following. His page, Officer Gomez, has over 100,000 followers, mostly parents, looking for some great advice.
Yes, good morning, Officer Gomez, one of our Sevens heroes as well for all the work he does in our communities. First of all, for those who don't know about it, tell us about this Facebook page you started and why you think it's just exploded in our community.
So my Facebook page has gotten a lot of notoriety, and one of the reasons for that, I think, is because I would give a lot of raw, up-to-date information that you're not going to get anywhere else. I work at the school every day. I'm working at the school today, and I give the information I'm seeing today as it's happening, whereas it's tough to get that kind of education by the time it goes through the process of getting, approvals and printed and all that. It's already outdated, whereas I can give up-to-date information on my Facebook page, and it gets shared. And the more people I get, the more information I get from other parents around the country. And I can also put that information out so that I get not only local information, what's happening on social media, but around the country and around the world.
Gosh, yeah, things moving so quickly. That's really important, that updated information. So why is this really a passion for you, educating parents about smartphones, drugs, all this?
I work with the kids every day. I see their stories. I see what's going on in their lives. And at the school, we can help them by giving them an education. The problem is we can't give them an education if they're having problems at home, if they're hooked on drugs, if they're hooked on anything else. We have to help them at home in every way we can. And I learned that early on, the best help I can be for the kids is to help their home life be stable so that they can come to school and get a good education. And you help a lot of parents, you help a lot of kids. We do everything we can. There's lots of people that do their parts. This is my part, is giving the information that I have at the schools.
And Officer Gomez, what has been the reaction from the parents and the kids? Because I know you do trainings for both parents so that they're aware of what's really happening out there. A lot of parents kind of have their heads in the sand. And then, of course, students, what is their reaction when you're trying to help them?
The students at first don't think I'm going to have much information to help them, but I do have lots of information to help them because I get the predator side of information because I go after predators, so I see what the predators are doing. I take reports from kids on what predators are getting through and what tricks they're using. So when I share those with those kids, they know that it's real because it's happening to their classmates, and it's happening to everybody basically. But when I give them raw information, this is really happening. You are a target. Predators are slipping through no matter how smart you think you are. And kids always think they're smarter than predators. But when I give them raw information, they do take that into account and do help each other out.
Well, we appreciate you so much, Officer Gomez. I know you give such great advice that I am trying to follow with my kids. I think a lot of parents out there are realizing you have to be kind of the bad guy in the situation, not the good friend to your kids to get them through these important years. Am I right?
Yes, I always tell parents, look, my job is to move you from the friend zone to the parent zone. You can have lots of years later for friend zone, but let's set up a healthy kid so that we have friends later on.
Absolutely.
And how can people find your page?
Just go to Facebook, search at Deputy Gomez. We'll get you to my page, or just do a search for Officer Gomez. I'm almost famous.
You'll find him.
There it is. Well, Officer Gomez, Deputy Gomez, really appreciate it. Appreciate your time this morning and for some great information.
Yes, and we're going to have him back every Monday morning through this month to give us important tips. So
looking forward to
we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day there in Idaho City.
All right, thanks for having me.
Okay.